could you help Ryan or tell Ryan he should come in 3 pounds overweight?
Well, with me on here with you guys right now, I believe that they're going with the New York Commission. There's huge problems with the WBC, the New York Commission, and certain things, I can't speak on because I'll fuck around and get a lawsuit. So I have to be very, very careful with speaking about certain situations.
Right.
Translation, fuck yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Ryan telling the truth. I helped that motherfucker. I put him on game. Yep, that's the translation. That's the translation, in case you wondering. This a low down, grimy, dirty motherfucker, Floyd Mayweather, bro. Outstanding fighter. Phenomenal fighter. I just debated yesterday and cooked the homie prayer. Salute to him for hitting the link and being a G about it. You know what I mean? Showing heart. But I just cooked him on the Floyd Mayweather-Ray Leonard debate. Just yesterday, bro. This ain't about no in-the-ring shit. I tell y'all, bro, I will give you your respect in the ring, but if I ain't fucking with how you moving, what you saying and shit, bro, I'm gonna let that shit be known. And I never been a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. I just give him his grams because he like that in that ring. Motherfucker, a dragon. You know what I'm talking about? Killing in that ring. All respect to that. But this shit right here, some grimy ass, dirty ass, hating ass shit. And I gotta admit, bro. Why would you do that? That bro, with these, and I'm gonna talk about this shit tonight with Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney. What all y'all young fighters need to understand, hear me and hear me good, bro. He don't give a fuck about y'all. If he can profit off of you, if he can use you in the public light to make his op at the time feel like look bad, he gonna do that shit. So if he team Tank at the moment, he'll be shitting on Devin. If it's team Devin at the moment, he'll be shitting on Tank. If it's team Shakur, he'll be shitting on Tank and Devin. If it's team Tank, he'll be sitting on Shakur. If Ryan Garcia is possibly thinking about maybe doing business with him and he can maybe set up a fight for Ryan Garcia in the future, then he's shitting on Devin, or he using Ryan to get at Devin. This motherfucker is one of the grimiest people in boxing, and people don't talk about that shit enough. And then he'll play in front of your face like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never did nothing but show you no respect. He got another quote. I'm probably going to say that for the live stream because I got to get to a prediction video that I got to do. But he got another quote on this bitch where he talking about Gervonta Tank Davis ungrateful. And he ain't never did nothing but try to help Tank. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in on his ass, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get his ass. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get his ass for sure. But I have to speak on this shit because you basically just admitted that Ryan Garcia was telling the truth, and you told that man, hey man, look, bro, you know you got that contract, bro, fuck that weight. But when you were fighting, and this is my thing, like the fighter don't match the promoter. When he was a fighter, he prided himself on walking around close to the weight that he fought at. He prided himself on always making weight, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that the weigh-in was lit because he was going to look in shape. He was going to be about that shit. You know, always pride himself on that shit. But then go tell Ryan Garcia to do the opposite so he can have an upper hand on your op. And then you basically admit this shit by saying, I can't really talk about it. That's what a guilty motherfucker say. A guilty motherfucker say, my lawyers told me not to say nothing. Because you could get sued, then you know you did and said the wrong shit. Like, you shouldn't be doing or saying no shit you could get sued for if you keeping it 100. So, yes, bro, he told Ryan Garcia to do that shit, number one, because we know Oscar De La Hoya ain't up on game like that. We know that Ryan Garcia ain't up on game like that. And what Ryan Garcia's stupid ass don't realize that he just did the same thing to you. Hey, yo, Tank, that motherfucker trying to play weight games with you. That's why he talking about 140. Don't fight that motherfucker at 140. Put a catch weight on his ass. Make that motherfucker make 135, or you put a catch weight on his ass and you make that motherfucker weigh in the morning of the fight so he don't get too big on you. He trying to play you. He knew Ryan was trying to play Tank, and since he was cool at Tank at the time, and he was still, you know what I'm saying, they was vibing at that particular time and moment. He put Tank up on game. Boom. Ryan got the contract that he got. Tank made sure Ryan ain't had no weight advantage. That wasn't trying to pull no fast ones on him. Then he tell Ryan Garcia, look, man, these motherfuckers, they gonna be money hungry and shit. You don't miss the weight, but you don't make the weight, but you make sure you don't make it by. You make sure you don't make that shit by just enough. Because if you miss it by more than 5 pounds, then they gonna call the fight off. And if you miss it by 2 pounds, then they gonna make you make weight. So what you do is, man, you miss it by 3 pounds. And then you just renegotiate, you pay him some money, and you go ahead and start your rehydration process up earlier than him from 3 pounds heavier and shit. And you don't tell that motherfucker shit. You made the mistake. You told Oscar Duarte. See, you tried to play the game with Oscar Duarte. You ain't played it the right way. Let me show you how to truly play it. If you truly want to play it, Ryan, you don't tell the motherfucker shit. Floyd gave him all that free game, bro. And then just told y'all he can't talk about it and shit. Well, Ryan already let the cat out the bag, homeboy. He already let the cat out the bag. Like, why do you know all the rules within the New York State Athletic Commission and what's wrong with the WBC and shit? How do you know so much about that shit if you wasn't planning on doing some shit with it? You ain't fighting no more. What you still looking at rule books for? You ain't even really in your business like that. Fighters leaving you left and right and shit, but you studying Ryan shit. And before that, you pulled Ryan to the side and you advised him not to take the Rolly fight. So we know you've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not to take the Devin fight in the first place and to fight Rolly. You've been trying to put your hand in that shit, bro. And then all of a sudden you popped out. And y'all know I ain't no Devin Haney fan. These are facts. All of a sudden you popped out, Floyd. Your ass popped out when Devin lost. And, oh, Bill, I just wanted to track you down, see what your problem was with me. How come you ain't track him down and shit when he was talking all that shit about Devin being the face of boxing leading up to the fight? Nah, you started planting seeds. You sent Ryan the motherfucking sparring tape and shit. You were behind the scenes making moves and doing all kind of shit from jump, Floyd. And that's the honest truth. So, bro, I'm not fucking with this shit. I'm gonna go in more detail later on tonight. But yeah, bro, Floyd Mayweather most definitely, bro, had his hands all in that shit. And he just admitted it. If you know how to read in between the lines, he admitted, bro, that he is the one indeed to tell Ryan Garcia to just miss weight by 3 pounds. Y'all let me know what y'all think of that shit. I know Devin Haney fans gonna hate that shit. I see y'all soon, man. Peace.